So, hi again everyone, and today I'm back with a few more pickups that I picked up today. I went and drove about 100 kilometers, about an hour and 10 minutes in Germany to pick these up, and then came back, so about 2 hours and a half on the way to get these. It was a very good deal, and yeah, there's some Sega Saturn console and some games, and I'll show you guys exactly what I picked up, and I'll tell you the price at the end. So, to get started with the console came the Stoki ST key. I have no idea what this is. I think it's just to play basically like Japanese and USA games on the Saturn. The Saturn came with two PAL controllers. I still think the PAL controllers actually look the best ones in comparison to the others. I actually don't remember what the US ones looks like, but yeah, something similar. So two controllers, a SCART cable. Looks like a very cheap one, so yeah, probably won't be used. I'll use that as kind of like a test if need be. And a Sega Saturn. It definitely needs some cleaning, but yeah, that's something that I will do later on. According to the guy, it works perfectly fine, but I will actually test it at the end to make sure that it does work. I have not tested it yet. Like, I came back just a few hours ago and I just had the time now to record the video. So, that is the console. Let's go through the games. Start off, Virtua Cop 2. I really like this game. Yeah, the disc is not in the best of conditions, but I didn't actually buy it for this game. I bought it for some of the other games that you will see. Yeah, I really like this game. Always fun to play. Virtua Cop 1, sorry. This is in, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was actually in better condition. Yeah, there's a lot of scratches, but this will actually play. And I think if I, get this disc cleaned, it'll be perfectly fine. I already have a copy of these ones. I actually want to pick up the long boxes for the Saturn for these two, because in the PAL regions we got these smaller ones. I think that came with the big with the gun, and the ones that came by themselves, which I like a lot more. So I need to get them. Yeah. Also, Panzer Dragoon SAGA. This is the demo disc and it's disc 1. I don't know if there's a disc 2. I need to double check, but if it's only there's 2 discs, it's not really complete. But I wish it was the game, because if you have a look at how much this game costs, it's a lot of money. Okay. What also came? Discworld in okay condition. I actually don't know much about this game, but as far as I remember, it's was it kind of like an RPG or a 2D platform? I don't remember. But anyway, complete unbox. Manual was like, yeah, okay. And the disc is in okay condition. There is a scratch there, which is a bit deep, but I think it will play. Actually, it is visible in the thing, but it should play fine. I will test these games as well in a bit, so to make sure that everything works. Second of all, Blazing Dragon. I really don't like the Saturn cases in the PAL region. I hate them so much. Also, Blazing Dragon, not in the best of conditions, but it's actually perfectly fine and will run perfectly okay. Next up, Battle Arena to Shinden remix. It's just a fighting game. It's in okay condition. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the manual for this was pretty, hefty. Comes in 3 languages. Not 3 languages, like 5 languages. 6. Well, yeah. There is a slight scuff here at the bottom, but yeah, it should be perfectly fine. Let me see if I can fix this actually real quick. If not, then it is what it is. I probably will not be able to fix this, but that's fine. Also don't want to ruin it a little bit more than what it's like. So, get this in. Next up, Panzer Dragoon Zwei. I think it's one of the classics for the Sega Saturn. Also, disc is not in the best of conditions, but like some of these games I already have, I'll probably just sell off. I don't really want them. And now we're getting to the good games. one of my favorite games for the Sega Saturn, Sonic R. I don't know why, it has a soft spot for me. I really do like this game. I think this one is in pretty good condition compared to the other games. And yeah, it's complete with the manual and everything. Sonic Jam. Yeah, come on. This is a pain in the backside. What comes with it is a Sonic 3 manual, which then I think I have a non-manual copy of Sonic 3, so I will put that in there. If not, then I will just send the manual. I don't need it. Yeah, Sonic Jam, the manual for this game is basically crap. The disc isn't okay. There is a big scratch here, but it's not deep. It should play perfectly fine. Next up, Enemy Zero. This is a 4-disc game, which is a pain in the backside, but yeah, 4-disc game with a chunky manual. These ones actually, discs were quite in good condition. Yeah, I just need a little bit of cleaning, but as in, yeah, I don't need to resurface them. It's just a clean. So, what's missing is the cardboard sleeve for this ones. Here, there's a little bit of dirt there, but this will be cleaned up easily. What's it called? Yeah, there is a cardboard sleeve for these, but unfortunately it didn't come with them. But it's perfectly fine. Next up, one of my other favorite games for this console, House of the Dead. I do need to clean a lot of these cases and whatnot, but yeah, the case here is a little bit ripped up. Yeah, come on, this one's a pain in the backside to open. Disc is in okay condition. I think, it'll be perfectly fine. I played much worse copies on a Sega Saturn before, and it was perfectly fine. Also, like, this game is a big childhood game for me. I really do like it, and I never actually played it on a Saturn before. I always played it on the PC, so I've been playing it quite a lot with the light guns, and it's quite a lot of fun. Then we have Story of Thor 2. I don't know much about this game. I think it's an RPG. Disc is in okay condition, just like the rest of the games. And the manual is pretty chunky, not in the best of conditions, but Next up, and one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this, Resident Evil on Saturn. I know it's not the best version of the game, but I wanted to pick it up anyway. If I'm not mistaken, this one is not like the PS1 version. It actually has, I think it's only in English, but yeah, as you can see in the background, there's, on the back, there's English, German, I have no idea. I think that's French. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the rest of the languages. I know what English and German are, and that's it. And yeah, this one's actually one of the best conditions, like in terms of like the games, which is perfectly fine. It's the game that I really wanted to get. This was basically it. Come on, get the manual out. A pretty nice pickup. As some of you might know, the Sega Saturns in PAL regions are actually quite expensive, especially in Germany. As in, just the console itself, if it's working and it's clean, you can easily get like 100, 140 for it, depending on the condition, of course. With some controllers, the SCART cable and whatnot, or maybe a game or two. So I picked these up for about 200. Some of you will just have a look at the price for this game, this game, this game, this game, this game, and this game. You will know that is already a much more, basically it's a big win for the price that I actually picked it up. Okay. So, I have a lot more pickups that I want to show. So I have my PS4, my PS3, some more Xbox 360 pickups, and some Mega Drive pickups, and some SNES and N64 pickups, and some GameCube actually. I will be recording the majority of those today because it's quite a mess right now. So I really need to get all of that stuff recorded so then I can tidy it up and put it up either on shelves or in storage containers. So, or storage boxes, sorry. Yeah, then thanks very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be recorded soon, but you guys will see it in like a few days or a week or so. Then have a great day. Bye bye.